So, someone very special lives there, and someone very special lives there. And this is the world of dreams that we all live in, and we are currently at the field of dreams, part 3, the mystical part 3 of my videos, guys. Like and subscribe my channel if you want to know more about your dreams. For me and Astroboy, this is going to be another one of the coolest fields that I'll be introducing you guys to this year. This is the field of dreams 3, the mystical part 3. The coolest part of my videos where I get to be myself and show you guys and talk to you guys freely about dreams, like I think we all should be able to. If you can, like and subscribe my channel. But the first 5 dreams I got when I got here, no way, you won't believe what I got. Okay. The first dream I got was staff. I got staff, which is a pole which you carry when you're going through your dreams, something that's given to you I use the staff in my dreams to get rid of snakes. So first I got staff, then I got seed. The third dream I got when I got here was star. The fourth dream I got was leaf, and then harvest. So we've got staffs to learn about, seeds to learn about, stars to learn about. In your dreams, what they mean. Stars. Are you guys seeing stars in your dreams? Because I am the Starman, Pisces Dreamwalker, Paulie Mac. Welcome back to part 3, the mystical part 3. Letter T this week, guys. It's letter T. But first, I want to read to you guys those first 5 dreams I just said. Staffs, seeds, stars, and then I got leaves, and then harvest. So that's cool, eh, guys? Here we go, guys. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed my videos on the field of dreams 3. This is the 3rd field today. I told you guys I would switch things up this year because I got the world in my hands. And me and Astroboy here at the park, we're gonna read your dreams. Okay, guys, so this is a big world, but when it's all in my hand like this, and you can see this is a perfectly think world. Yeah, I can now use this to zoom in almost, tune in to any part of the world that I decide to look at. So get into that, guys. Get yourselves a globe or a sphere, and it feels like you're holding the world in your hands. So, dreams. I got staffs, I got seeds to teach you about, stars, and then I got leaves and harvest. So we're going to do our best to teach you guys about what these mean in your dreams. I hope you guys are dream journaling. The best I can do to help you guys there with that is write down any dreams that you remember. Okay, so it makes it easier for you to remember. And we, and the bird, and Astroboy are going to read to you what they mean in your dreams right now. Like and subscribe my channel if you want to know about dreams. It'll help me to connect to your energy and read you your dreams, specifically if you become part of my collective, okay? So, it's the Starman here. You might have noticed my protection now. I have 3 starfish. I got my stars, and I'm here with you to teach you about the stars in your dreams, okay? Thanks, guys. Okay, so here we go. A staff in your dreams, guys. A staff in your dream is a big one. It means something's been given to you to help you guide you through the dream. And the few dreams that I've had where I've had a staff has been when I'm surrounded by snakes, and a guy's come up and given me a stick, and I've been able to use that staff or that stick to go through the dream and whack away any snakes, and also use it to almost guide myself in the dreams in a spiritual way. So that's the best way to deal with a staff in your dream. Let's see what it means from the Book of Dreams. Here we go, guys. A staff in your dream. Okay, a staff signifies support. That is the support we need to help us through life. help we need to make us through life. We must undertake it in order to progress. So as we go through life, we should be given support to help us progress. Also, we will not have to do it alone, so we shall receive help in some sort of way. Okay? So the dreams, like I said before, the staff dreams of where I've been given a staff, and it's helped me get through a snake dream, and I recommend that, guys. Look for a big stick in your dreams and try and use it to whack away anything that you don't want around you, like snakes. You can also use staffs. Staffs are usually given to you by someone that you might meet. I met my guy on a beach in a cave that had a staff, and he gave it to me. It was a big long one, and and then I was able to use that to whack away snakes. So that's a staff in your dreams. Also, I got seed. So after that, I got seed. Seed symbolizes our potential. For a woman, though, it may it may suggest pregnancy. A seed may also indicate the validity of something we are planning. We need to have the right conditions in which to grow and mature. That's what a seed is for, okay, in your dreams. It will show up as seeds being sprinkled, or you might actually see seeds actually in a packet like we have in real life, which you use to put in your garden. That is the only other time I've seen seeds in dreamland. But let me know, I mean, you might see them in watermelons and apples in dreamland as well. Seeds suggest pregnancy for women. They can indicate the validity of something we are planning, and we need to have the right conditions in which to grow and mature. So that's a seed in your dreams, guys. Comment below on your seed dreams, and I'll do my best to help you guys if you do. Why you're seeing seeds in your dreams so much, that may be why. Okay, that symbolizes our potential to grow and the validity of something you are planning. Also, you need to have the right conditions in which to grow and mature that plan, which is what I'm doing. I'm doing the right conditions in order for my plan to grow and mature the way I want it to. My seed, which is Pisces Dreamwalker. Okay, so that's a seed in your dreams, guys. Comment below on your seed dreams. Now we got star. Star was the third dream I got when I got here. The star, my favorite, especially if it is a bright one, denotes these things, which we reach for: hope, aspiration, and ideals. The 5-pointed star can evoke personal magic because of the fact that it's a pentagram, and also all matter and harmony. To be accurate, the star should point upwards. In dreams, it symbolizes the pointing downwards. In dreams, it symbolizes the dreamer's ownership of his own magical qualities and wishes. Okay, so that's quite cool. It actually symbolizes the dreamer's ownership of his or her own magical qualities and wishes. If it is pointing downwards, it symbolizes evil witchcraft. So watch out for that. A down pointing star, guys, it does represent that. Okay. Especially if you see any of these stars in dreams, like on graffiti on walls or anything like that, that's what I'm meaning about star in your dreams. It's different to here in real life. You're not going to go out in your dreams and look up in the sky and see stars everywhere, like we do here in real life. Because if we did that in dreams, yeah, you'd be able to count the stars and see the stars, and because it seems to be a different part of our universe, which we tap into every night when we go to sleep, stars, you can see them in the sky. If you can notice the difference between dark and daytime in your dreams, go out and have a look up and see if you can do what we do here in real life in your dreams, because that would be cool. Anyway, a star, yeah, it symbolizes the dreamer's ownership of their own magical qualities and wishes. All the different types of stars are there, like the 8-pointed star, 6-pointed star of David, the 12-pointed star, which stands for the apostles and the tribes of Israel, and also in the apostles is the 12-pointed star. 6-pointed stars, Star of David, is made up of one triangle pointing up and another triangle pointing down. Here the physical and spiritual are united in harmony, creating wisdom. When you unite the physical and the spiritual together in harmony. If you unite the physical and the spiritual world in harmony, it creates wisdom, which will be given to you in dreams. So, okay guys, that's wisdom in your dreams, stars in your dreams, and the way to access that wisdom maybe through seeing stars in your dreams, okay? Okay, and before we get on to harvest, that's my last dream. I got leaves. Leaves. I don't know why, but leaves. Spirits want you to know about leaves here. Astroboy, come on, come on. Wait, yo, yo, yo. Come on. Come on. Come on. Say hello. So, leaves. H-O-J-K-L. Okay guys, so a leaf in your dreams represents a period of growth and fertility and can also indicate time. It will depend on the look of the leaves as to how they are interpreted. For instance, bright green leaves suggest hope and new opportunities, and dead leaves signify a period of sadness or barrenness. So if your life has been sad or barren in any type of way, you might be seeing dark brown leaves on trees around you in dreamland. But as for during the daytime and in a good view, what you want to see is leaves like these, green bright ones. And look at that bird, he just flew straight over me. Okay, and yeah, see the bright leaves on the trees, how they're all bright green. It makes for the dream to be interpreting more of a bright life and a happier life for you. See, the trees have dark leaves up the top there. This is the middle of summer here in Auckland, and these should be brown with hardly any leaves, but they're all very healthy because it's been raining like the middle of summer. And yeah, it's been raining so much that it's almost like a winter leaf in the middle of summer on our trees around here in Auckland. So check it out guys, look for leaves in your dreams and the different colours, and what they might mean is the brighter means a brighter life, happier life coming up for you, and the dark brown leaves means a more barren and maybe sadder life that you've actually experienced already, and it's showing up as dark brown leaves falling off trees all around you in your dreams. Okay, you're not going to see the dark green lush green colours of leaves on these trees. You're going to see more darker leaves on the trees. Okay, so that's leaves in your dreams. Hey boy, now the only last one I wanted to read you guys before we get into tea was harvest. So okay, here we go guys. Harvest. Harvest in your dreams means a lot of good things are coming for everyone. Really does. If you can see grain or corn or harvest of any kind in your dreams, journal it down guys, because it's telling you harvest. We are going to reap the rewards of all the hard work we've put in. Okay, if we have symbolism for a harvest has its way, to dream of a harvest can actually have two meanings. It can mean looking back into the past and reaping the rewards, or it can mean looking towards the future in order to use what has happened previously. So look out for harvesting in your dreams, harvesters going past in your dreams. Also, that is the main thing I've seen, harvesters out in big fields. That's where you're going to see a harvester going past in your dreams. It just may represent that you're going to reap the rewards of all the hard work you've put in. So anyone putting hard work into anything, from any type of work, even me, it's going to be reaped and rewarded as a harvest coming my way for all the hard work I've put in. That is the only way to interpret a harvest dream, is that a dream of a harvest does have two meanings. It can mean looking back into the past and reaping the rewards from the past, but it also can mean looking into the future in order to use what has happened previously. So you've learned from something in the past, you're looking into the future, you might see a harvester in your dream. Comment below on your harvest dreams. And we're gonna close it there. Yeah, that's harvesting your dreams. Okay, now guys, let's go for tea. We've got tea now. Tea is the letter for this week, and we're gonna start with table, because table is the first dream I get of when it comes to tea. This is the mystical letter, T, part 3, and mystical part 3. With Astroboy, a table is a focus for a meeting. It's recognized in dreams as a symbol of decision making. As a place for a family gathering, the dreamer may consider meals to be an important ritual. The dream of tidying a table shows we wish to install a sense of order in our lives. It represents our ability to create order out of chaos. Okay, on another level, a table can represent judgment and legislation. So a lot of judgments are made at tables. Judgments on what you've gone through during your day might be made at your kitchen table. Comment below on your table dreams. Are you seeing squared, triangle, or round tables? Throne rooms. Are you seeing tables outside? Are you seeing tables or inside? Because that's another thing. In dreamland, you may be seeing tables outside, like a wedding out on a grassy banky hill with all your family and friends. That's what I would consider a table in your dreams. Also picnic tables, I've seen them at parties in dreams. When I go walking out into a party and there's all these people sitting at a picnic table, right? I know you guys have had that dream. That's usually you dreaming of your own family sitting at that table watching you and celebrating something, some sort of party or something. So that's where you're going to see tables in your dreams. Comment below on your table dreams. Then we got tablet, with the tablet of Moses. As with tablets, there is access to esoteric and magical knowledge. That's what these tablets that everyone are finding out in the world are, people. They are access to esoteric and magical knowledge on the tablets. Taking or being given a tablet in dreams suggests the need to be healthy. If we are given tablets to, or someone else, maybe we're aware that if we are giving tablets to someone else, we may be aware that their needs or part of themselves represented by them are not being satisfied. Okay, so you may be realizing that someone needs to be given something because you're aware of their needs, and a part of ourselves represented by them are not being satisfied, so you're giving them an actual tablet, or you're being given a tablet. Especially with magical knowledge on it. Comment below, are you guys seeing Moses giving you a tablet himself? Because he would be giving you a tablet in your dreams, okay? Yeah, now here we go guys. Let's get into this. We got tangled, tame. To be dream of taming an animal, like this guy, indicates our ability to control or develop a relationship with the animal aspect of ourselves. To dream of being tamed as though we are ourselves. The animal signifies the need for restraint in our lives. To find that something is tame, in the sense of appearing dull or half-hearted, suggests that we should consider the way we live our lives. Okay, if you find something and it's tame, like boring, then you need to take a look at the way you are living your life. Also, another symbol is self-control. In C.S. Lewis, Narnian Chronicles, Aslan and the great lion Aslan, despite not being tamed, displayed self-control and discipline, and thus ruled with the same for us. In order to progress, we must do the same. So showing yourself self-order and discipline could come through for you in your dreams as a taming of a lion or an animal being tamed in your dreams. Okay? Comment below on your taming animal dreams. Are you taming like me, trying to tame Astroboy constantly all day long, taming him? But he just doesn't learn taming yet. He doesn't understand that I'm trying to teach him how to be, and I want him to relax. That's taming an animal, right? Making him relax even though he doesn't want to be relaxed. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to tame him to stop him having anxiety, but he doesn't need to have it because I'm here. He doesn't need to have that, okay? So taming him is the best thing I can do for me and for him. taming an animal in your dreams, okay guys? And to do it, you have to be very quick because he's just going to constantly fidget, okay?